Hey, it's Dean. I'm your multi-genre music man. I'm back again. I've got another Zach Rushing video. I think I'm going to go down the rabbit hole with this guy for a little while. He seems like he's pretty funny, stuff he's got. This one's called Little Man Got Me on This One.
How the hell did I get outsmarted about...
Oh, and welcome to my Triple M family. If you want to be part of the Triple M family, all you do is subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing. And hit the like button. The bell button so that you'll be notified whenever I go live. And then we'll get to the video. Here it comes.
By a 9-year-old? Look, I got a little nephew, okay? Me and him tight as peas and carrots. We always have been. But this little son bitch gets me in more shit than any other person I've ever met before in my life. And this little son bitch actually outsmarted me. I'm finna tell y'all a little story about what done happened last night, alright? So what happened was, I'm sitting at the house about 5:15. I get a phone call. My little nephew said, Uncle Zach, will you come over for dinner? I said, buddy, I'm pretty sure I'm still on probation from your mama. I don't think she wants that. And I can hear her in the background because he's got me on speakerphone saying, no, come on over. He wants to talk to you. Little man said, I got something I want to show you. I said, all right, well, I'll come over for supper. What time? He said, 7 o'clock. I'll be there at 7 o'clock. So I went on in the driveway about 6:45 and I walk in. All right, little man is dressed in his Sunday best. He has the easel set up in the living room. He's got 3 of his buddies over there.
Oh boy, here we go. Going to the rich uncle or whatever it is, get some money off him for something, some idea he's got.
And his mama is laughing her ass off. I said, what have I done got myself into? She said, just go in there and sit down. They've been working hard on this for about 3 days, and they want to give you a presentation. I mean, this shit looked like something out of Step Brothers, like Prestige Worldwide was fitting to be just pitched to me. But I'm already there. I had to go in and sit down and listen to their little business plan. So I go in there and I sit down, and my little nephew starts telling me the story about last weekend he went to go see his nana. His nana was in an old folks home, and he went in there and he went during feeding time, and his mom and his dad and him sat there and they helped her eat and this, that, and the other. But little man was telling me that he got to looking around. There's a lot of people in there who didn't have any family members. And they were really struggling to eat, and the nurses and stuff were doing their absolute best on trying to help them, but they can't help everybody. So little man and his friends have been come up with an idea. And I'm all for helping. I am. But this one got me. Okay? He told me that him and his friends had done figured out a way to make sure that all of these elderly people in these homes who don't get visitors from their families and stuff like that, that they feel loved and that they know somebody out there cares about them. So what they wanted to do was they wanted to go out and buy the stuff and bake them little baked good baskets, little ones you wrap up in a little clear wrapping, and they wanted to take it and they wanted to personally deliver it. A 9-year-old and 3 of his 9-year-old.
That's a pretty smart idea for a 9-year-old and 3 9-year-old friends to come up with it, and not most kids these days think about elderly people in that way. They don't think about, what they can gain from them by spending time with them and stuff like that. And if you're wondering what I'm eating sushi. You can see it right there. Oh, there you go. It's just sushi. Probably saw me eating something, wondering what it was. It was just sushi. But anyway, back to the story. Let's see where this goes.
Their old friends wanted to personally go to old folks' homes and go deliver these little baskets of baked goods to them and sit there and talk to them and help them eat to let them know that somebody out there still cares about them. I said, buddy, that's a great idea. It is a fantastic idea. I love where you're at. And I said, where do you get the idea from? And this is what got me. He said, Uncle Zach, it's what you would do. I said, man, that means a lot, buddy, but this is your idea. He said, yeah, but I got the idea from you. You help everybody. I said, man, I just try to do my part. And he looked at me just square-eyed and said, I'm trying to do mine too. So I said, all right, buddy, what do you need from me? He said, well, we don't have any money. I said, I get that. You 9. I don't expect you to have any money. He said, but
money.
But you raise money for causes like this. You help out, and you can do fundraisers all the time with Triple B Company. I said, man, look, right now is really not a good time to do that. I mean, gas prices, I know you don't pay for them, but gas prices is high. People don't have that extra money. And this little son of a bitch come up with the only statement that has ever been said to me that I didn't have a rebuttal for. I couldn't tell him anything back. He looked at me and said, well, why don't you do a fundraiser with Triple B and just give everybody everything cheaper? Why didn't I think of that? Great idea. Sure. So this.
Why not think of just giving everything away for pretty much free, or 30% off, or whatever he does? He does it in pretty good sales on his stuff.
This one's for little man. All right. By the time I left there, he would not let me leave, nor would he let me eat my hamburger steak until I agreed to help him with his goal. He wants to help out the old people, and I told him that I would do my best. So what I've done is I've created a sale on everything on my website. It's 30% off. Everything, except the subscription boxes. They're not 30% off because they're already going to charity. But everything else on my website is 30% off. And we put the code as kindness30, KINDNESS 30, because he kept on saying that 30 minutes of kindness can change somebody's life. And for a 9-year-old, y'all, a 9-year-old to want to make a difference in this world, I couldn't tell him no. So for everybody out there that maybe wants to help out little man, I took 90% of the profit out of it by dropping it 30%. It's just going to be enough. Me and Sarah and his mom and dad and a bunch of people, we're going to get together and do little baked goods and go deliver them with him to where it makes him feel like he's making a difference. And in today's day and time, for a 9-year-old to even want to make a difference is enough for me to jump on board with. Now, I know a bunch of you don't like putting your card information and stuff in over the computer. So if you don't want to do that, you can call. I have my entire staff sitting by the phones this morning. Okay, they're all sitting there. If you want to do it over the phone to make sure nobody gets a hold of your information, I completely understand. The number to call in is area code 228-392-0076. And just because it's little man and he's my whole...
Now, I know the sale is probably over with now because this was back in March 17th, 2022. But he has sales like this all the time. He sells his BBB company is for boating, bathing, and something else he does. Bow shooting, I think it is one of them. I think he does hot tubs is one of them. He does just different outdoor stuff. And he's always doing sales, putting in 30% off and all that. So he does a really good job for everybody.
Heart. Okay? I did a little something special. I had a bunch of people that got mad last time because y'all missed out on this one. But just for little man's 30% off sale, I put something back on the site for y'all. I put that old Uncle Joe shirt back on there.
Sleepy Joe.
Y'all know I can't talk about it on here. I go straight back into Facebook jail, but it's on there too. If anybody out there wants to help out, I think it's a great cause. The way I think about it is, if it was my nanny in there and she was having trouble eating, didn't have nobody to help her, or I hadn't got by there to see her in a week or so, and she was just starting to think she didn't matter, a little gift from an outsider would probably really raise her spirits. So for everybody out there that's going to be a part of this, I really do appreciate it. I know little man's going to appreciate it. And yeah, I got outsmarted by a 9-year-old, y'all. He got my ass, he really did. And if you have any questions, like I said, just call that number. My staff's sitting by the phone. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all jumping on board with this. We turned a regular 9-year-old into somebody who wants to make a difference. And I didn't do it myself. Every one of y'all helped. I love y'all. The website to go to is the letters bbboutdoors.com. Any questions, call the number. Love y'all. Shit.
That's his, just so you know, that's his, if you've never watched him before, that's his closing remark. He always says, shit, at the end of every video he does. So if you ever watch a video and wonder why he says that, it's his ending to all his videos. So yeah, I'm thinking about going down the old rabbit hole of Zach Rushing and playing some of his videos and testing them out. So if you're a Zach Rushing fan, you're gonna get to see a lot of good videos. If you're not, I'm sorry. I'll go back to the regular stuff tomorrow or whatever. But for today, I just want to check out some more Zach Rushing. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Dean saying, have a nice day. I'll see you all soon. Have a good day.